wants to end this the way he wants to end it and not the way Netanyahu wants to end it.
But he did say no new wars. Over and over.
But he didn't start this one. People say he started it. Look, Iran's been at war with us for a long time, and he did take out Soleimani.
Iran's been at war with us. How many U.S. citizens has Iran killed on U.S. soil in their 47 years?
How many soldiers have they killed?
And why were our soldiers in the Middle East to begin with?
Okay.
How many Americans have they killed on U.S. soil?
So that's allowed? They're allowed to kill soldiers in the Middle East?
No. How many, for the people who chant death to America for 47 years, how many U.S. citizens have they killed on U.S. soil?
Okay.
How many on U.S. soil, Hal?
So that's all
it's
that
an easy
counts?
answer. You should know it. Or is it like Ted Cruz, where you don't know the population of Iran?
Wow.
How many U.S. citizens have they killed on U.S. soil?
I don't know the answer to that. I would guess it's low.
0.
But I don't think that's the telltale test. I don't think you have to kill us on our soil. If you're killing us overseas, you're killing.
Why are we
overseas
overseas to begin with?
Are we really going to go into
soldiers in
global
the Middle East
politics
to
on why
begin
we're
with?
overseas? I don't think we have.
We're talking about our. It just feels silly.
We're overseas because
why were they in the
you wanna
Middle
know why?
East to
Because
begin
of
with?
oil.
And point to
Because
one
of oil.
Middle
Let's
Eastern
just
country we've made
because of
better by
oil.
our involvement
Because
over
of
there.
oil. We know why we're there. It's because of oil.
What do you mean because of oil?
We need to protect our interests in oil, period. We know
Then maybe
it.
we should open the Strait of Hormuz, which was open before this war started, and we could open right now if we just left, which is in our interest.
So you're okay.
I
You're
think
for
Israel
Iran having
has
a nuclear
shown
weapon.
a
Got it.
remarkable. Iran doesn't need a nuclear weapon now because they have learned that they don't need one. They've now learned through this war. By the way, Iran, a nuclear weapon. Let me just dismantle that talking point really quick. The 18 U.S. intelligence agencies in our country.
We're back to those.
Back to those.
Well, that's what.
What
told
is
us
that supposed to
well,
mean?
because
Back
that told
to
us
those.
that Saddam
Whose
Hussein
intel
had
do you trust?
weapons of mass destruction.
A lie.
Well, they were the 18 intelligence agencies you're about to quote. Go ahead.
No. That is,
Okay.
it wasn't the intel agencies, it was the politicians. No, let me be clear.
What were you going to say about that?
It wasn't the intel agencies that lied about that. It was the politicians, like your old friend Ted Cruz, that believed those lies and got us into those wars. And it was President Trump who campaigned on being different. And that's a separate thing I'm going to get into. But the 18 U.S. intelligence agencies concluded that Iran was not building a nuclear weapon, and that has not changed during the course of this war. However, what has changed is that Iran has now learned they don't need a nuclear weapon, because they can behave like a nuclear power without ever needing to be one, because they can just close the Strait of Hormuz if and when they ever want. And they have learned what China has learned, which is that you're never going to beat the U.S. military militarily. You beat us economically.
Let's
just dismantle that.